So it is 3:05 p.m. and this is the first video I filmed today because I had worked 6 hours straight in the RO from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. 2 people didn't show up for their shift. In fact, actually one of them didn't, and I took his shift, and then I just told the other person, I'm gonna take yours because she was doing KP, which is kitchen patrol, is what I was doing. We went over this already. What I did. Which honestly, I really like working there because I love being a secretary. I never thought I would like being a secretary, but I feel like secretaries do have a really big part in any sort of company because they kind of handle everything. Like without them, I feel like anybody who's working is gonna have a lot more to do. So I kind of feel like the foundation, just me and, several other people, were kind of the foundation. So anyway, so while I was there, one of the higher up staff members, I believe his position is the residential manager, I think. Because I do know that the residential supervisor is my boss. And then his boss is the residential manager. Okay, I got it all figured out. He pulled me aside and he gave me this. This is a pepper. I believe it is a cayenne pepper. I am not a pepper person. I do not know, but this does look familiar. I do know that there is another pepper that resembles this, and that is the Carolina Reaper, which, for anybody that's like me who doesn't know much about peppers, except I do know this fact, that the Carolina Reaper is the hottest pepper on the Scoville scale. It was pronounced, I think, hotter than the ghost pepper, or aka Boot Jolokia, which Boot Jolokia was like the highest for a long time, and then they discovered the Carolina Reaper, which the name fits well. But I don't think this is a Carolina Reaper. I think that he would kind of tell me what it was, and cayenne is, believe it or not, cayenne is, I think, I think it's quite below, on the Scoville scale, below habanero, which I haven't had a whole habanero, but I've had a bite of it, and it didn't feel so good in my stomach. And so maybe I can, take a bite. But he told me he wanted me to take one bite and tell me, well, I am going to take his challenge to a next level and actually eat the entire thing. It smells like a bell pepper. It's not a bell pepper. And it feels really like, so I think this is cayenne. I think it's cayenne. I hate cayenne. When people put it in like food, I don't touch it. Because, we all know, even if you're not a pepper person, you know that any pepper that is dried is a lot hotter because with any pepper, what makes the pepper hot isn't necessarily the meat, it's the seeds. And I think the seeds contain capsaicin, is that the word? And the capsaicin is what makes the pepper hot, and it's in the seeds. So when it dries, I think that it condenses, it takes out all the fluid and just leaves the capsaicin without any of the fluid. So it's a lot more hotter, and it's not like, it's not, like, how to describe it? Like, when you have, like like buffalo wings, and you dip it in ranch. Like you eat the ranch and the buffalo wings. Like it makes it less hot, kind of like with capsicum. When you dry it, I think that it takes out the ranch. That was a really bad analogy, but I could be wrong too. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna hear a comment going, best of all, capsicum is in the green part. I don't know what it's at, but I do think it's in the seeds. And that's why people pick out seeds when they eat peppers. So, and there's seeds in this, and I'm gonna eat it seeds and all. I might make a separate video. So, challenge accepted. It smells really good. It's making my upper lip burn. This is not good. I'm just rubbing the skin on me, and it's already starting to burn. So, I'll make a separate video like tonight. I might upload it tonight. And you'll see me eat this. Smiley face. Oh, a mustache. Oh. Look at that mustache. Oh. I look so handsome. Hey, okay. Mustache man. Who's that one guy that has a mustache like this? Who am I thinking of? I don't know. You got pretty eyes, sir. Thank you. Goodbye.